All right, what's up, guys? So we're gonna do a walkthrough, kind of how it works for it. We're at Seaforth Landing here, San Diego, for the Bluefin trip. So when you come up, you'll have all these carts laid out for it here at Fisherman Sport Fishing, and then you come over and you find your number. All right, so David Duncan, Ryan Scholl, me and Ryan. You come over and you find your combs. And like I said, me and Ryan are 3 and 4. So you grab your bag, your like basket thing. You take it over your trucks, and then you load up all your gear for it. You kind of bring everything you need for it, food, or no, food not necessarily, but rods, reels, pillows, and everything. They give you blankets, but no pillows. So make sure if you do come, grab pillows. Everybody's lined up here. So that's Creaky, there's William and G, Corey for it, all the Johnny guys for it. But we're here at Seaforth Landing, and so you can go in and get anything last minute you need. Hooks, jigs or whatnot for it. And over here's a little check-in station. So in a little while, I think it's Lindsay will come up, and then you go and you check in, and then you buy your Mexico fishing license for it. So it's really important to bring your passport. You can't do these trips without a passport. And then you'll check in. You get here at 8-ish. The boat's actually over here. It was a second ago, loading up on bait. And then you'll go down the ramp, and then they load everything up on the boat for you, and then your responsibility is putting it in your wheelhouse. Creek, you got any other recommendations of like how the loadouts and everything work for this? So like people getting here and getting their stuff prepped? Any tips or tricks?
Always allow some extra time in case something happens, traffic or accident or whatever. Yeah, just allow some extra time. Make sure you get here on time. Don't want to hold the boat up.
So you've done tons of these. What is your recommendations for packing your gear or loading it up or putting it in your carts? Like anything that you recommend that people make sure to bring or don't bring that they forget about?
Well, I make a list, so I make sure I bring everything I need. But people have forgotten rods, forgotten reels, forgotten their clothes bag, forgotten...
I was worried about that, the clothes one. You're so focused on your gear that you forget to grab your clothes bag.
Yeah, so I make a list, and I check it off before I get here to make sure I got it.
Perfect. Is there anything that you recommend that they do to make life easier for the deckhands putting stuff on the boat or anything like that to kind of help save a little bit of time or energy for everybody?
Just make sure you go by the list, you know, it'll just make things go faster.
Perfect.
Yeah, so make sure you follow the list. Now, different landings and different boats do it differently. We're all by ourselves here, which actually makes this quite clean and quite easy. If you're down at Fisherman's Landing, H&M, or Point Loma, there may be 3 boats loading off the same dock very close to each other, so they'll have their own area, you know, so just make sure you're in the area for your boat.
Perfect.
And down there they need the carts to offload, so you actually need to put your stuff in a cart, get it to loading area, unload it, and let them use the carts to unload the passengers and the fish, then reload the carts.
Perfect. That's a good tip for it. So especially if you're doing like Seaforth. Fisherman has a ton of boats going on. We went and checked that out yesterday.
Yeah. And the most important thing if you're down there is bring some old cardboard boxes broken up, because they're going to use those carts to bring the fish up and wash them out, and they're wet.
I didn't even think of that for it. That's a great idea. It keeps your stuff from getting all sticky and nasty and everything.
Yes, yeah, you don't want your duffel bag and stuff all really nasty before you even leave. So I always bring some broken down cardboard boxes to throw in the bottom if I need it, and then they've got a trash area. If you end up bringing that cart back up, you can toss it back into the recycle.
That's a good tip. I didn't even think about that for it, because I was worried about that, because even here they unloaded this morning.
Yes.
So tag teaming these carts when we get on versus they get off for it. So
right, and unfortunately they didn't have a really big trip, so the carts are in good shape.
Yeah, for it.
Yeah.
So that's
so
all.
We're not dealing with fish slime.
Pros and cons of not having a great trip for it, but I appreciate it. To give a little bit of a tour or walk around for everything. So parking is free, right, for everybody? So here at
Seaforth it is free, but down in the Big Landing it is not.
Yeah, that's why I was letting everybody know ahead of time for it.
Right,
You
it's
pay
like $12 a day down
there. You got to pay for multiple days. Right. They do got a shop here for it. Thanks, Creaky. So they got a shop here for everything. So if you miss or lose anything for it, they've got boots, clothes or whatnot, a ton of stuff. If anybody shows up and they don't have long sleeves or whatnot, jigs galore. I said primarily jigging stuff for tonight. All your hooks for fly lining and everything for it. If you do surface irons, a ton of stuff. So pretty much everything. Like I said, they've got every hook you can, every jig, SKS's, Mustad, flat fall Shimano's for it, going through, R&W, everything for it. It's kind of neat. And if you got anything rigged for it, that's where you can do some of your bookings or whatnot in the back. ton of stuff. Like I said, like the casting jigs for it that they use for like Colt snipers. Going through all your trolling stuff, so some of your longer trips for it, they got poppers, halcos, everything. And then if you need hooks, rods or whatnot, they got a ton of stuff. Or just kind of give you guys a layout of kind of what the landing here is like. So everybody's kind of checked in for it. Get here kind of early too, because it's got a really cool place around the corner here where we sat down last time. And I bet you some people are hitting it up because they got breakfast going on. So breakfast is going to be big right there. Lawrence, Big Willie Crank for it. So yeah, we'll get some more going on a little bit for it. Sweet.